First up, James May in the Audi. Good score, so now the Merc. Oh no, it's a 7, so what about Hammond in the M3?
I've not got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, he's broken the machine!
Before we could set off, James had to take down his new collapsible mast.
Oh, timber! Oh my God, that's the lamp. France, here we come.
What's it actually caught on?
The security camera.
So would you admit that your design is already flawed?
No.
James chose not to wait.
He may be mechanically confident, but he has just turned right, which is Zimbabwe, which is where I should point out the BBC is not allowed.
Sorry, I'm going now.
They've given us these little cameras to film our various calamities, and we were expecting car problems, and we've already got them. But there's another one here, Jeremy's finger.
I was just seeing what was in here. Has anyone got any butter? If you give us, give us another £28,000, you'll have a car that's as good as we can actually make it.
Exactly right.
I think it's a bit like that Sainsbury's Taste the Difference cheese.
No, let me think about it.
Cheese.
Hold on a minute.
No.
No, it's not like
isn't.
cheese.
No, that's not cheese.
No.
This is an analogy. But you go into Sainsbury's and you see cheese, and it costs a certain amount of money, but then next to it there's Taste the Difference cheese, and it's a little bit more expensive, but it tastes really nice.
The bachelor life.
No, but what I want to know is, why don't they just make all the cheese like that? Or do they just make that cheese and then make something that's a bit worse, price it lower and say, here's some rubbish cheese for poor people?
Hang on, I'm confused. So why
Why are you on this programme?
I'm right, aren't I? It is like, why would you deliberately make the cheese less good than you could make it?
It's a bloody Ferrari!
This is exactly my point. They've deliberately made the F430 less good than they know it can be, so they then bring out a more expensive one and put Taste the Difference on it and sell it in Sainsbury's. Well, they don't actually do that. But
Now
you know
you've
what I mean.
confused yourself, you poor old goat. Is it? Sorry.
Look at your car. It's massive!
Don't knock Oliver. That's don't knock my car. That's a fine. He's a fine. I'm going.
What did you call it then?
Oliver's a friend of mine, and I thought you were talking about him.
name.
No, I-
You opened door one. I opened my door. The door's still there. It's come back to Longbridge.
It's on strike.
Now, it's unlikely to be here because everyone does 5. It's not going to be here because everyone's on drugs. That's all just full of ox. Al Gore says that's gone, so it's not going to be down there. That's full of spiders. Signposts here are all full of gibberish. They're all communists. Can't go there because the Americans will shoot you.
No.
Yes.
No. Fuel filler. I'll need that. Maybe. Oh, take the hubcaps off, really, because they protect the hubs.
Can I point something out?
What?
Hammond's walking around his car muttering about how he needs all of it.
I know exactly what he's doing.
He's formed an emotional attachment, hasn't he?
It'd be like saying to him, could you cut bits off your wife?
The thing is, I believe deep in my heart that I look good in it and it suits me because it's stylish and it's contemporary.
Every time I see you, those are the words that pop into my head. Stylish and contemporary.
Thank you.
After other words like, for instance, beige. Stanner stairlift. The war. Can you think of any more? Homosexual.
I object to the beige. Cock. Gone the wrong way.
What are you doing, man? You idiot! You stupid, long-haired idiot!
I don't think it will have affected the time too badly.
Anyway, it has a 6.5-litre V12.
B12.
Yeah, whatever. It can do...
Whatever.
Please stop. Stop, that's very annoying. It can do 212 miles
Very
an hour.
annoying.
Leave it! Just a nudge. That's a crash.
There's the thing.
Unfortunately, because it was an automatic, it was useless. So we told Richard to try. But he didn't want to hurt Oliver.
There he is parked.
Oh, that's not working for me at all.
His foot's out, his arm's out.
Okay. That's not gone well. Sorry. Sorry, that's gone badly wrong. It's going to come... Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Having failed the handbrake test, he's knocked down the sign warning him how steep the hill is.
Okay, so when you want to drink, which you will, you put that in your mouth. Okay, squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Squeezing it.
Does that work?
Oh, it's not brilliant, if I'm honest.
Oh.
Yeah, it's flawed.
This is where flamingos breed out here.
So that's breeding, is it?
It's a fossil.
It's not a fossil, it only died about 2 years ago.
I was talking about you.
It's an ex-flamingo. It is
Hey, no, look.
What
look.
now?
I know what created this.
Ostrich.
Yes! Its legs are miles apart.
That's exactly how it was walking.
You know David Attenborough's about to retire.
Can I just
identified
say,
me.
What?
you look like a gay cowboy and you look like a gay terrorist.
No, you look like a terrorist with a broken windscreen wiper and your face is ridiculous.
Ah! Got egg in my eye, got egg on the wheel.
It's a warm day as well, let's be honest.
Oh, and the glove box has gone and the radio panel.
Look at that suspension working away. How's he looking?
Eggy.
It was like a spaniel that's crashed into the back of the head. Ah! I'm telling you, James, I cannot stop it. I can't stop it.
Half of me wants him to see it, half of me wants him to just drive all day with it on.
He'll never notice. You know James, he doesn't notice anything. He's not coming, is he?
K, that's Kevin. Sounds like a racing driver's name.
And he's bought us a drink. Some say he's seen the Lion King 1,780 times, and that his second best friend is a Cape buffalo. All we know is he's not the Stig, but he is the Stig's African cousin. Wow. He's protecting the important bits.
Wait, we haven't finished.
No, well, you haven't got very long, come on.
When you are in first speed, we aren't, are we? James, we're going to be killed!
I decided to use ingenuity.
I'm losing friction!
I've got what? That's neutral. I've got neutral.
It's my wind resistance! Stop it!
I don't know how to
Make
do
it
it.
stop!
I don't... Right.
Oh! Amazingly, all three of us were floating. Well, when I say three...
It's going down.
Stratos, 037. What?
That's not dust, it's on fire!
Turn it down. Can you turn it off?
Just let you Look at it all!
Stopwatch still running.
And I checked to make sure James's snorkel was working.
Because what you need for your tree are some Lamborghini baubles.
Perfect. Christmas is here.
But that gets cut out.
I bet it does as well.
Which is a good thing, because I can take those home because I quite like them. Okie doke.
Sorry, I dropped it.
Sorry.
I'm in a car, which, as you can probably hear, has got a throttle that's jammed wide open and I can't hold it on the brakes. Hammond, move! You're going to have to go faster and I hit you.
What?
Oh, God!
Thanks, well, help yourself to my brakes, why not?
I've lost a skull.
Monkeys.
I'm sorry, I can't... Whoa!
I can just see Sky Sea, Sky Sea!
Whoa, my God, this is big now.
scared! Quite scared! Quite really scared!
Why the bloody hell won't it turn round? Ow. That thing. Whatever you call it. Hoof. Why is it on an elephant? It's amazing.
There's a man over there with the best comb over I have ever seen in my life.
That is... He's got 4 partings as a result of that, can you see? Why don't... You're bald. Live with it.
Oops, he caught me back.
I was looking through binoculars.
Sorry. I was looking at the elephants, really.
This is the Stevens Duryea, which has 8 clutches. And what kind of dullard would think that that was brilliant?
That's brilliant.
What's brilliant?
This gearbox. Look, this is a 3-speed constant mesh. So those are constant mesh gears, and it has selector forks, but it doesn't have dog clutches. So that's like the brake band on an automatic gearbox, in fact. And in a modern gearbox, one would always be loose on its shaft, either the input shaft or the lay shaft. That's 1903, and that is basically what...
And then if you're losing, you just go for the I've never used a tampon.
If you're a bloke, that is a winner. That is a winner. I'll remember that tip.
I have.
You've used a tampon?
Are you sure?
You know, spillage.
Oh, mate, what?
Well, I had a bit of an accident on the cooker once.
Sorry, this is getting worse.
Oh, don't hear me out. Well, you're boiling something. I was doing something with milk in it, and it boiled over, and it goes in that bit at the back where you can't get your finger in. And if you don't clean it up, you don't clean that out, it goes rancid, and it smells forever.
You used the tampons to clean a cooker?
Because I couldn't get my finger in it.
He doesn't have OCD.
Listen, no.
You do have OCD.
I don't.
You know the bezel on a watch? You know the little arrow thing here? If I have it here, he's fine. But if I put it round, ready? There.
It's like kryptonite.
Get it back in the right position.
You can't bear it if I haven't got that arrow.
This is the 3rd time I've been in this bloody sea.
Yeah. Technically, it wasn't my fault. I'm disappointed. I thought we were going to make it.
Oh, sorry, mate, the cup sank.
Oh, brilliant. Look, do you want to go out there with the hippopotamus? Or do you want to stay in here with the horses then?
That's not a question that's ever been...
It's not a horse either, is it?
Hang on. That's my bag in James's This is my tent! Oh, man, get it out!
Mine won't start properly.
No, of course it will. It's a Porsche. Persevere. No, what are you doing, man? No, other way round. You. Ah.
It's a 911 Porsche. Hot bit goes at the back.
You don't look right with that, but have you noticed over my shoulder?
Look at him. I've never seen...
With the chair, the pipe, we're building up the perfect picture for you, mate. I think next week...
I'll tell you something.
You see, he's pointing.
I haven't actually got anything to tell you, but I just wanted to point at you with my pipe, like pipe smoke. And I'll tell you something else.
Oh, God. That's not gone well. This is hard work. If I had no air conditioning, I'd look ridiculous now.
Go!
Yeah, feel the power. It's looking good. The damn door's come off.
There is a technique to fording rivers, even on a proper ford like this. You've got to keep enough speed up so you push a bow wave like that. Then you use whatever power you've got in the engine. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my God! No! Oh God! He's stalled! He's going down! I can't open the door!